I grew up in New York, Albany, New York, and I lived in a pretty good family. Two brothers and a sister, both mom and dad. At age of 2, my dad passed away of lung cancer, and for the first 7 years of my life, I didn't really think much of it. But then, at age of 7, we moved to Indiana to help our grandmother because she was sick. My home life has always been real safe. I've been blessed, I think. The only thing that was really different in my life is that I didn't have a father. Well, all throughout middle school and all throughout high school, I've always I've really missed my dad. It was just kind of hard getting used to, and I would, I'd walk alone in the halls, and one time I went with a couple buddies to just go to a movie. When we came out of the movie, I saw a few of my friends, and they went to the movies with their dad, and I was kind of bummed about that. I was like, man, why can't I have that? I went home and I told my mom all this, and I was crying, and just when I was younger, I just didn't understand why I couldn't have this father. And I wasn't brought up by a man that would show me how to, be like a man. Wouldn't show me the characteristics of what a man should do in life, and how a man should provide for a family, and how a man should treat a woman. I just didn't have that. Although I was deprived of a father, I wasn't completely forsaken, because what was taken away was given back through family, our direct family. We knew we couldn't fight with each other. We knew we couldn't be against each other. We had to stick together, because that was really the only thing we had. We were taught that loyalty is a big part of a family. Without any loyalty, there's no security within your world. It's kind of ironic that having your dad taken away from you really blessed our life. God made me look for him. He almost forced me to look into him. He's not gonna completely forsaken you. He's gonna take some things away from you. He's gonna give you some things. You're gonna learn from it all. As a physical father is supposed to provide for his family. God provided for our family in the same way. It's kind of hard to figure out who I am with, in the sense of half of me missing. It's kind of been like a scavenger hunt, finding all the missing pieces of who I am. This past winter, I went to New York to visit my dad's side of my family, and we met with my mom and my dad's great friend. I just wanted to ask her what kind of person he was. It's kind of fun trying to figure out who my dad was, and one thing she did say was wisdom was important to my dad. Wisdom and being wise, and it's a trait that I think that I have. And so finding all this and putting it all together, it's like a revelation, trying to figure out who he was, and kind of corresponding it with who I am. It makes me want to grow up, be the father I never had, and show them what it means to be a father, and to be a man and everything. I think it will be a great experience, and also to be a father figure to maybe people in my situation who don't have someone to talk to, and someone they can rely on to understand. My name's J.O. Brown, and this is my Aftershock.